the weight of being. Life is suffering. That's the first noble truth, and it's not a pessimistic view, it's the starting point of strength. Jordan Peterson says, if you want to find meaning, set your sights on the highest good you can conceive, and aim for that. Most people avoid responsibility. They distract, numb, blame. But you're here because part of you knows meaning isn't found in pleasure. It's found in bearing the heaviest load you can carry voluntarily. When you carry it willingly, when you choose the burden instead of hiding from it, you become something more than just a victim of life. You become a person capable of standing upright, even in chaos. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. Peterson teaches, to stand up straight with your shoulders back is to accept the terrible responsibility of life, with eyes wide open. It's not just about posture, it's a metaphor for existence. When you straighten your back, you signal to the world, I am here, I accept the burden, I will carry it with courage. And something happens. People respect you more. You respect yourself more, and the chaos doesn't go away, but it begins to transform into order. Clean your room. Start with what you can control. Before you try to fix the world, fix what's in front of you. Clean your room, Peterson says, not as a joke, but as a spiritual principle. When life feels overwhelming, don't aim at everything. Aim at one small thing. Clean the desk. Organize your thoughts. Speak one honest sentence. Each small act of order is a declaration. I am not powerless. I can build stability brick by brick. And slowly, your room becomes your fortress. Your mind becomes your tool. Your chaos becomes clarity. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. Most people lie to survive. They say what's convenient. They avoid what's painful. But Jordan Peterson urges, truth is the ultimate guiding star. A single lie can corrupt the soul. When you speak the truth, even when it's hard, you align yourself with reality. You become powerful, grounded, clear. And every time you choose truth over comfort, you chip away at the falsehood that keeps you small. This is not easy, but you're not here for easy. You're here for freedom. And freedom begins with truth. Voluntary struggle builds strength. Pick up your cross, Peterson echoes, and walk uphill toward the good. We live in a time of ease. Comfort is everywhere, but that's why meaning is rare. The warrior's path isn't paved with pleasure, it's forged through struggle. Go to the gym. Face the difficult conversation. Write the page. Wake up early. Each time you embrace voluntary suffering, you become more. You stretch the muscle of your soul. And eventually, life doesn't get easier. You get stronger. The highest good is not comfort, it's purpose. The purpose of life is finding the largest burden that you can bear and bearing it. That's what Jordan Peterson teaches, because real meaning doesn't come from pleasure. It comes from responsibility. From waking up tired and still showing up, from lifting someone that no one else could. Comfort is a trap disguised as safety, but purpose is a fire that never goes out. The world will break you in places, but it's your response that defines you. Don't aim for what's easy. Aim for what matters. Choose the load that's just beyond your strength. Because when you carry it, you grow strong enough to carry even more. And in that process, you become the kind of person the world desperately needs. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Peterson's rule is simple, but life-changing. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. It sounds obvious, but look at how we live. You scroll, you compare, you diminish. You forget your progress because someone else seems ahead. But your life is not a race. It's a transformation. Did you speak with more honesty today? Did you resist a habit you usually surrender to? Did you face something uncomfortable, even a little? That's growth. And if you compare who you are now to the person who once avoided, once escaped, once silenced their own truth, you'll see that you are rising. One truthful act, one courageous hour, one quiet win. That's enough. Rescue your father from the underworld. This isn't about your literal father. It's about your lineage, your shadow, your past. Rescue your father from the underworld means descend into the things you never wanted to face, into what broke the people before you, into the pain that shaped your childhood, your fears, your limitations. Your job is not to blame, it's to redeem. Not to resent the past, but to heal from it. When you go into the underworld and return with truth, clarity, and strength, you become a new kind of human. You're no longer just surviving, you're rewriting your story, and rewriting the story of those who come after you. That's legacy. Speak precisely, or suffer silently. Be precise in your speech. Peterson doesn't mean grammar. He means truth. When you lie to keep the peace, when you say it's fine but your soul is on fire, you abandon yourself. And when you avoid naming the problem owns you. Speak even if your voice trembles. Name what hurts. Name what you want. Because words shape reality, and imprecise speech creates a fog you can't escape from. Precision isn't cold, it's power. Start with, this is what I'm afraid of. This is what I need. This is what I won't tolerate anymore. That's the beginning of liberation. There is chaos, and you were born for it. Life is chaos. No plan survives contact with reality. Storms come. Illness strikes. People leave. You lose. You fall. But that doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're alive. Order is not enough. You also need to venture into chaos. You don't grow by staying in what's known. You grow by facing what terrifies you. That unknown job, that difficult conversation, that scary decision you've avoided for years. Walk into the storm with your spine straight. Not because you're fearless, but because you're willing. The dragon you fear guards the treasure you seek. And chaos, it's not the enemy. It's the forge. Stand up straight and walk into your life. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. That's not just posture. That's a declaration, a signal to the world and to yourself that you are ready to carry what must be carried. That you will no longer shrink around fear or bend around expectations. You were not built to hide. You were born to rise, to face what's unbearable and bear it anyway, to enter the unknown and bring order to it. So straighten your back, look forward, and walk. Not because the path is easy, but because the path is yours. The dragons are real, but so is your fire. And if you keep walking, keep speaking, keep facing what matters, you will become someone unstoppable. Not because you're fearless, but because you chose to act even when fear screamed the loudest. That's what it means to be truly alive.